Yo, Tears of the Kingdom stuff just came out. Let's watch this. Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Aonuma, you're gonna do us good this time.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Please. We've been waiting so long for more news. Well, not that long, but still.
Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Good. Good to
Thank
hear.
you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
Yes, can you show us more gameplay?
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Oh. Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Ooh. There's a whole
Like the
eating
Legend
thing
of
now.
Zelda
There's a
Breath of the
Zonai
Wild,
thing at the
there's
top
a vast
left.
world to explore.
There's L.
Of course, it's not just the same world
It
as
looks
is.
detailed.
It's changed in many ways.
Whoa, it
If we
has
talk
changed.
about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we
Yo,
hope
look at
you'll
the
seek them out for
ball.
yourself when the game launches.
Yo. Is that stable back
In
there?
this game, the vast
Yo,
world
what
of
is that
Hyrule
up there? Yo, what is all this?
into the sky.
Oh,
You'll
it's
notice
gonna
some
look
landmasses
beautiful.
floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
It's gonna look beautiful.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Yes, tell us, show us, show us. Sable's still in the game. Show us.
Take a look. Oh, something's falling from the sky.
Is that how you get up there?
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Dueling Peaks? The map is different. Map's changed.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh my!
Here
You have to
it is.
reverse time. The thing on the top
Let's
left.
use one of Link's new abilities.
Bro, his arm and
Do
everything
this
got
on
messed
the rock
up.
that just fell.
Rewind. What?
Look, it started rising.
What?
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I
Recall.
just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Okay, so we still have the paraglider. Okay,
There
that's
are
good
a
to
few
know.
other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it.
What is this?
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky
There's
Islands.
a dragon
so we hope you'll
right
try
there.
A few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Whoa, look at the map at the
Just
bottom
like on the
left, bottom
surface,
right.
there are several man-made structures. Some trees are
Dude.
also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's
Is
walk
this like an
around for a
overhead?
bit.
Yo, what is the thing at the top left doing? What does that do? Paraglider looks
There's a
new.
branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Look at that bow on
Let's
his
continue.
back.
Oh, something's there.
What the fudge
This
is
is a
that?
new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke.
Bro.
Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Bro, what does he drop? Soldiers
Moving on.
construct horn? And Zonai. It's
explored
confirmed it's
more of the
Zonai.
Sky
It's
Island.
confirmed. It's Zonai.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do
Huh?
this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick
Fuse.
objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another
Bruh.
construct with this fused weapon.
Bruh,
We're dealing
nah.
with two of them at once. Oh,
It's like
we
weapons
beat one.
durability's increased.
The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Durability's increased. What is that weapon?
The
Long
other branch
stick?
broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
It still looks like the same combat as Breath of the
You
Wild,
can
okay.
do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
You don't
You
have
can fuse two weapons,
slated.
for example.
Fuse
If we
two
take
weapons.
this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Oh my gosh, people are gonna start getting creative now.
With this,
much-
we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely
What?
attack from a distance.
It is
You
confirmed
can
this is
also
Zonai.
fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance,
Select-
try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
That's how they're gonna do ice arrows now.
Very useful.
That makes more sense for the
addition-
crafting. That's cool.
Let's see.
That's very, very cool. I like that
There's a
mechanical.
bird flying around. If you're out hunting,
Homing.
you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
It really is.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
You can sort by type.
Look!
Oh
it
my
honed in on
gosh,
the
that is
target.
so. That's so cool.
Let's try this on another bird.
You just select it every single time you're about to.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be
Bro,
beneficial
about to
for
become
hunting.
Robin Hood in this game. Hit the craziest all the trick shots ever.
I
You can-
fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're
What?
probably wondering if this has any use. Well,
Yeah.
this mushroom is actually a puff
Yo,
shroom.
what is that like shrine thing right there on the bottom right?
Let's fight an
What is
enemy
that
with
shrine
this.
thing doing?
I blocked with the shield.
It makes like a.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... Attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar
Zonai
methods.
charge.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game,
Log.
using even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one.
What is
but
that hand thing
swimming
doing?
across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Don't tell me he's gonna do the whole
Of course,
crafting
there
thing.
isn't anything
Nuh-uh.
that resembles a boat around here.
Aonuma, stop.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh, you can actually
do one more.
craft. And there's like the glue.
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
Oh my gosh, you can actually craft your own raft in this game.
It's a makeshift raft.
And now you
This
can
is
pick
another
the
new
whole
ability
thing up.
called
Ultra Hand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's
Okay.
modify the shape of the raft.
Did you make like a whole like funky
You can
house
always
looking
attach
raft?
things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Look at Aonuma putting
We've made a
science into this
simplified
game.
version of a boat.
Buoyancy.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
What is it, my man got strapped on a freaking wheel
There's
and go.
something here. Let's try hitting it.
What the
Oh,
fudge?
wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
What in the world? Aonuma, stop, dude.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
This man has gone
Okay,
way too
they're
far in his
attached.
games.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
New zone
All
enemy.
right, we reached the other side.
Oh?
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Yeah.
Those
you
vehicles
did.
actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are
Wow.
all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your
The
leisure.
game wants you to be creative. Oh, that is so cool.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here.
What is building
Okay,
do?
watch this. Look,
That's so
I
cool.
passed right through the ceiling. This
Ascend.
new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
My goodness.
For example,
shop up
this
here
place
too.
has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Can we go through it or can we not? Shut up.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Oh, Numa!
In the previous game, you had to use
You are a
stamina to climb a
madman.
mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct.
Ooh.
It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Where's the like, door attached to his stick?
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off. Oh well, let's just return to the
Glide?
surface.
What?
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Accelerate?
It
You can
feels
go
so good.
further.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this.
Or you
Let's
can
dive
glide
into this
like
river.
this. You can dive straight into the river. Skyward Sword
And we're back
mechanics,
on the
bro.
surface. There are
Dive
still
straight
so
into the
many
river.
things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Okay. So are we gonna see some like a feature of like a switch, something?
What did you think?
That looks
Some
really
of
really
Link's new
cool.
abilities were updated from the previous game.
Too bad we didn't see
I'm sure
cutscenes.
some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe
else
you
can
could
we
do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
So we're releasing a demo.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries,
wish.
and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
We're almost done
That's
with
all
this.
for today.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, so that was the end of it. Okay, that's not bad. Tell me the Switch Link was real. Don't tell me the Switch Link was real. Don't tell me the Switch Link or leak was real. Oh my god, it was real. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. It was real. Let's go. Oh my god. The dock looks amazing. It looks so good. There's the reason why they had to shut down the Wii U shop. No, I'm kidding, but still. Oh my god, it looks amazing. The leak was real. The leak was real. The leak, it still looks so good. Oh my god, the leak was real. 4/28. April 28th, 23. Pro controller and a Switch carrying case. I want that Pro controller. I'm gonna buy the Pro controller in the carrying case on 5/23.